Hey guys, Prime Collections here coming back at you. It is Monday. We're back from the weekend. I had kind of a pretty normal standard weekend for the most part. We had a few reveals in the world of Funko over the last couple days. We're going to get into those, kind of talk about a couple more things. Finally have a piece count for the redeemables for the Power Rangers NFTs. Going to talk about that today. Some new stuff that dropped, as well as a couple questions I've been asked is, do I think Funko has longevity? And that's something I wanted to address today. And we're gonna kind of get into all of that right now. But yeah, let's get right into it as we look at the world of Funko, guys. So first off, in terms of reveals, we had Electro shown off today. He is the fourth in a connector piece that is part of the Beyond Amazing collection over on Amazon. It is basically the Sinister Six from the Spider-Man comic books. So far, it seems we've had the Sandman revealed, we've had the Vulture revealed, we've had Dr. Octopus revealed, and today we had Electro revealed. I will list the links for all the pops that I talk about that are currently available for pre-order and order down in the description box below, so I'll make sure to list this one. This one's cool. It is the old style classic look of Electro. I think it's a great piece. I think it's a good addition. I think it's part of the original Sinister Six, and I think this one is going to be good for Marvel collectors. So if you are on the lookout to complete this set, this is the fourth out of 7 total pieces, and I'm excited to see what this looks like when it is finally completed. We also got the reveal of a brand new Full Metal Alchemist Hot Topic exclusive. It is actually Greed from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. This went live this afternoon for pre-order. It states it's probably going to be sent out between November 9th and on the 22nd. I'm excited for this because I've already started collecting the Brotherhood set with the first initial drop that they had, and this one I will definitely be adding to my collection as well, and I'm excited for when this one drops. It's a different style of Greed. You don't really get him in his transformed state, but I really appreciate it because I don't think we've ever had a Greed Funko Pop, and this will be cool, and this will be another one I add to my anime lineup. We also got the reveal of eBay's first Funko exclusive product in terms of an actual like Funko Gold reveal. They released a 3,000 piece exclusive Kawhi Leonard that's 5 inches tall. I've never been a big fan of the Funko Gold line, but I know a lot of people do collect them, and I think that if you are a person who collects NBA pieces, this will probably be one you want to have. For me, I probably won't pick it up as I don't really collect this product, but I think it's cool. I think it's something different, and I think it allows for different collectors to get involved in the scene. We also got a Mickey Mouse, and I want to say, can't remember the name of the bird, but it's the 2-pack that we saw released or potentially revealed last week. It went live today, cost 30 bucks over at the Disney shop. I'll make sure to link that below. Probably won't be getting this one because I don't really collect Mickey Mouse too much, but I think it's cool. I think it's a great piece for 50th anniversary, or I think it's either 50th or 30th anniversary of the Enchanted Tiki Room. I think that's a great addition to it, and I think it's very cool that you have to go to the Disney shop to pick it up because they'll probably do a great job on packaging, hopefully. We also got an Obi-Wan Kenobi and Robe today that dropped over on the Funko shop, dropped at 9:30 today. And it's your standard Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's got his robe, it's from the show. They also had the entire line from that show go live on their website, so I'll make sure to link that down below. I probably won't get this one as I would have liked to see them do something a little bit more than just his robe, because if you look at his common figure, it's just him without his robe. So there's really not too much difference between the two. All you're paying for is a sticker at that point in time, and I really don't feel like paying 15 bucks for something that could easily get for 12 just with his robe now. Another couple things that I noticed is we did get a new type of product. It's called Funko Snaps. It came out with Five Nights at Freddy's. What this seems like it's going to be is kind of like your play sets. Like we had kind of back in the day when I was a kid, we had these Barbie play sets. We had like these Lego play sets. And I think that Funko's trying to kind of branch out to that avenue to try to reach a younger market than what they are now. And I think that this is a good idea in essence if it's not for collecting, if it's more for playing. And if they establish that, then collecting is going to still be collecting and these play sets are going to be meant for playing. So I mean, realistically, I could see why they're doing it, but I probably won't be picking up any of these as I really not a big fan of play sets. We also had Zanitsu with Lightning coming back on the Crunchyroll shop. If you missed out on this one the first time it dropped, no worries. They did restock it, so if you're looking to pick this one up, it is back up at the Crunchyroll shop, so I'll make sure to link that below. And then finally, we got a full piece count for the Power Rangers NFTs. The way it's looking like is we are going to be able to get 4 legendaries, 1 Grail, 1 royalty. And how these are going to play out is the Grail, like normal, will be 999, and that is that Green Ranger. We then have the 4 legendaries. The 3 that we initially saw were the Ranger Slayer, the Red Ranger with his sword, the Dragon Shield, and the Dragon Saber. And we also had Zordon. And those were all 3 really cool. But we didn't see the last one because they talked about 6 redeemables, and that is actually Scorpina, which this is awesome. It's a cool figure. I'm excited that they included a villain in this lineup, and it wasn't just the heroes. So I'm very excited to see what they do with that. And in general, we also got piece counts for those. The royalty, which is Freddy Funko as a Megazord, is 2,400, and the other legendaries are all coming in at 1,675 pieces. So if we do some math here, that's 1,700, that's 3,400, times that by 2 is 6,800, and then we have the additional 999 Grail pieces for a total of 7,800 total pops in this lineup that are possible to get as redeemables. Now take that as well with the 2,400 Freddys that have been revealed. That is roughly 10,200 figures that will be in this set available for you to get your hands on. So hopefully you guys are going to get some packs. I'm definitely going to. All these figures are awesome. Would love to get the Green Ranger. Obviously, that's the big one in this set. Would love to get Zordon and would love to get Scorpina. I think those will be the 3 for me that I would love to pull. But we'll see what ends up happening when I actually pull my packs. There's not always guaranteed to get redeemables. I say that every time, but now that these have actually all been revealed, I'm very excited to see when people pull these. I'm very excited to see these in their physical form. So very, very cool stuff in the term of Funko world and reveals. And finally, guys, this was a question that was posed to me the other day. Do I think that Funko has real longevity? Well, first of all, we have to look back to this year earlier, and there was the first ever $100,000 sale of a Funko product, which that's 6 figures. When collecting reaches those kind of numbers, people start raising their eyebrows because they realize, oh wow, this is insane. And I do believe that eventually these piece counts will become that rare that they're going to get even more expensive. I do believe Funko has longevity. And one of the reasons I think that is not only the fact of all the licenses they have access to, but also all the products they have access to, because they have a bunch of different stuff that we as collectors can enjoy. They've got plushies, they've got sodas, they've got these vinyl gold figures, they have their standard pops. They are constantly putting out new stuff that people love and enjoy, and from franchises that people are iconically like driven by, like anime, Marvel, Star Wars. These are all huge fan base franchises that they have access to. And then I get asked, why do I not think that these will be the Beanie Babies? Well, I think that one of the coolest things about this product, and I've actually brought one of my pops with me to talk about, is the fact that you choose what you want to do. You can choose to either be an inbox collector or you can choose to be an out-of-box collector. For the most part, I've been an inbox collector, save it be for a couple things. But I'm not against it. And I'm definitely all for it. Like, you know, this is what I talk about when I say that they've got their hands on franchises. This is the Oregon Duck mascot, college mascot for my favorite college football team. They legit were able to, you know, reach out, pay for the rights to this, and they put this out. And this is something that I love. And this is something that is central to me as a figure. Now, I will never be getting rid of this. So if I wanted to, I could, you know, take this off here. Take it out of its box, like so. And if you're an out-of-the-box collector, you know that you want to go from the bottom. Is what you want to do. And you want to pull this thing out like so. I'll set this to the side here. And then you've got your awesome figure there. And see, I didn't mind taking it out of its box because I'm never planning on getting rid of this ever. This will always be in my collection, something I always hold on to. And that's what I mean, is that's why I think Funko is always going to last. When people actually do take their pieces out of the box, they make these cool artistic like setups and pictures. And I think that because the way these are designed, they can last a lot longer. And frankly, they always keep coming out with new, bigger pieces, new, more detailed stuff that people want to collect. And that's why I think that Funko in general is going to have this massive longevity. I think that people really need to start considering, like, you know, maybe collecting if they enjoy this, because you're going to not be able to get a lot of this stuff that you see nowadays because they're going to keep producing new stuff. As for me, I'm trying to get my collection going, and there's still so many things that I don't have that have come out years beforehand that I wish I could have gotten that I didn't get my hands on, are now ridiculously expensive. Hey guys, whether you're an in-box collector, whether you're an out-of-box collector, I think that Funko is designed for anybody. You can enjoy it. You meet some really cool people. I think it's here to stay for a long time. So definitely, you know, keep an eye out for the reveals I talked about. Power Rangers NFTs are right around the corner on the 23rd. And once again, guys, it's kind of my takeaway on the in-box, out-of-box argument, kind of a small little sentiment or section on that. But thank you once again for watching. I really appreciate that. If you wouldn't mind, please liking and subscribing. I'd really appreciate that. If not, I completely understand. And I will see you all tomorrow.